Hey, how's it going? Kenny here, and welcome back to Non-League to Giants. And up in today's episode, we've got two games at home to Millwall and away to Stoke. And since the last episode, things have been going great. I did say in the last episode there, despite it not going too well, only 1 point from our first two games, that there were promising signs. And I was definitely right, because since that episode, we've won 7 games on the spin, 5 of them in the league, and 2 of them in the Carabao Cup. And after that 5-match winning streak in the league, as you can see here, we're up to 3rd place in the league, just below Fulham by 1 point, and also 3 points off Borough, who are top of the league currently. But we have a game in hand over them. Technically, though, if Fulham and us win the game in hand, Fulham will be top of the league, of course. But still, it's been going great since the last episode. Things are looking really, really good for us. I'm liking this new positive style of play I've implemented with the team. It feels nice to finally create lots of chances. And also, one thing I should mention is, last season, our top goal scorer in all competitions was David Helm with 7 goals. This season, we've only got 2 players, both on 6 goals. We've got Wallens, who's playing primarily on the right-hand side for me. He's been a fantastic loan signing so far. He's got 6 goals in 7 starts and 1 assist. And Pellegrini up front, he's got 6 goals as well in 8 starts and 1 assist. I know there's a big difference between the Championship and the Premier League, but in such an early stage of the season to have 2 that looks like going to be great goal scorers throughout the season is absolutely fantastic. Anyway, since the last episode, I have sold 1 more player and brought in 1 more player as well. And the player who joined us was actually, I told you I was looking for a new backup right back for Gonzalez. I got a lot better than that, to tell you the truth. I got Kelvin Amian from Brighton on loan for the end of the season. He's a very good player, especially at this level. And the great thing about him is he can play either right back, centre back, or left back. So great versatility, a solid player. Hasn't started a game yet. He's come off the bench 5 times, so he hasn't started a game, but he looks like a great player, as you can see there. He can play numerous roles. You know, he's good enough in the air to play as a ball-playing defender as well. He's only 5'11", but he's got 12 jumping reach, decent heading as well. But primarily, he's a right back in my opinion, but it's great to have that versatility option for him. And on loan, brilliant signing in my opinion. The player who left us, though, a little bit sad to see him leave, but ultimately, he's been wanting to leave for a while now, to tell you the truth. He decided that he wants to leave at the end of his current contract towards the start of last season in the Premier League, which is a little bit bizarre, since he's playing well for us. He wants to move to a bigger club. He's now gone to Spezia for £3 million. Are they a bigger club than us? Well, they are playing in Serie A, so probably you could say that right now. But yeah, it was sad to see Harper leave, but to tell you the truth, we didn't really need him this season. He's got fallen down the pecking order with the players I've signed and this new system I'm playing. So to get £3 million for a player who no one wanted to sign and was going to leave on a free transfer end of the season. Anyway, I'm quite happy with that. Sad to see him go because he was one of the better players of last season, but ultimately it was his decision. He wanted to leave the club, so got £3 million for him. So after that, there's 2 deals there. Also, I forgot to mention some players who've gone out on loan as well. 3 more players have gone out on loan. McFarlane's gone on loan to Accrington. Shannon's gone on loan to FC23, which is a little bit bizarre, but I'm happy to see that. He's going to play some good football in the Eredivisie there. And yeah, Shannon's looking quite a decent player. He's not a player I mention too often. We signed him from Man City for $750k. He went on loan to Fylde last season. Obviously, developed quite nicely. And now he's on loan to FC20. Not playing in the Eredivisie, by the way. That makes sense now. They're playing in the 2nd division in Holland there. But of course, playing in the 2nd division in Netherlands or Holland is better than probably playing in League 2 or the Van National, I'd say. So hopefully get some good match experience there. As I said, he looks like quite a decent player, doesn't he, really? Problem with him is, though, he's 21 years of age now. So how much better is he going to get? If he was 18 or 19 now, we'd have one hell of a gem in our hands. But still, he's looking so good that maybe he can do a job for us in the future, which is nice. Also, Lookman, he's on loan to South Tyrol. I think Sud is South in Italian. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But yeah, South Tyrol. He's gone there on loan until the end of the season. You know, it's a bit strange he's gone to Italy on loan. He's our youth player of ours. But as you can see there, he's Italian. So it does make sense completely. He speaks the language fluently, of course. He was on loan at Newport County last season. He's gone playing the Serie B. So hopefully his players can come back better players. That would be great. Surely they will do. Anyway, since the last episode, as I said, 7 wins on the bounce. 5 of those in the league. We started off with, well, 2 easy games, I'd say. Wasn't easy, of course, because we didn't win the first 2 games of the season, but it was great to have these games at this point. We beat Luton at home 3-0, a game in which we dominated. Rennie over goal and Pellegrini were brace in this game. After that, we had Birmingham at home in the Carabao Cup second round, battered them 4-0. Yakubu with a brace, Guevara and Ollison on the score sheet as well. After that, things got a little bit more tricky. We faced Sunderland away from home, who are actually above us in the league at this point. We were 1-0 down in the game through Caio Jorge. I wasn't happy with what I was seeing in the first 20 minutes of the game, so I decided to go even more positive in this game, and worked an absolute treat because we got 2 goals back before half-time. Pellegrini and Schlotterbeck with his first goal for the club, and we pretty much dominated the rest of the game after that. It was a slender lead, but we held on to a deserved win there. After that, another 2-1 win. We beat Burnley at home 2-1. Jairo Wallens with his goal in the first minute there, and Alex Scott made it 2-0 before half-time. A little bit of an early finish when we gave away a penalty. Morpay scored to make it 2-1, but we held on to another win there, which was nice. After that, not the greatest of performances, has to be said. We played Swansea away, who are bottom of the league at this point. We won the game 3-2 though. They went 1-0 up through Dan James. They then went 2-1 up, but Jairo Wallens, I put him as an advance forward after I took Pellegrini off at the 60th minute mark, and it worked an absolute treat. After I changed to a striker, he scored a hat-trick for us in the 64th, 82nd and 86th minute. That was very, very nice, and he's proven to be a great player, as I said. He's got a hat-trick in this game playing up front, but obviously Pellegrini's playing quite well as well, 6 and 8, and also he is scoring goals off the right-hand side as well. He just looks like a great forward option for us. Hopefully, he can stay that way for the rest of the season. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? After that, we had a comfortable win at home to Derby, beat them 2-0, Wallens on the score sheet again, and Pellegrini. And just before the episode, literally 10 minutes ago, was a great win away to Fulham in the Carabao Cup third round. I was toying with the idea of going with a balanced mentality for this game, but I thought to myself, won 6 in a row here, we're playing well, doing the positive mentality, and there's no reason to change things here. We can beat Fulham away from home, we can do that, and we beat them comfortably. We were the better team in the game. They created some chances towards the end, but we definitely deserved the win. And goals from Pellegrini and Terrazas in this game. So yeah, great run of form for us. Hopefully we can beat Millwall at home in the first game. That should be a given in my opinion. But the way to Stoke will be difficult. But they've had a tricky start to the season down in 17th place. So I'm confident about our chances. Anyway, in terms of the players, well, as I said, it's been a great start to the season. The goalkeeper Kappenberger started off a little bit iffy, but let's take into consideration he's 20 years of age, coming to a new league, but as you can see here from the last 2 games, he's starting to get a lot better. 6.96 for the season. He's already improving in his attributes here, as you can see. He's got 3 caps for Denmark now as well, so he's a very promising goalkeeper and liking the look of him. Gonzalez, he picked up an injury after the last episode. Haven't seen too much for him, but I think it's safe to say he's not looking like the second best player in the league. That is for sure. He definitely needs to do some improving. I'm trying to figure out where it's best to play him, either right back or on the right wing. I'm still toying with that idea. I'm going to give him as much game time as possible to make him develop, but nothing great so far. The centre-backs have been solid though. Cresswell and Schlotterbeck have been really, really solid. Also, Aguiar, when he comes in, has been solid as well. Akomi, similar to the goalkeeper, he started off a little bit iffy, but he's slowly starting to get to a bit of a good patch of form here, as you can see there. Canute, the other way around, he started off really well, got a bit iffy in the last few games. He did miss a penalty against Fulham though. Oh yeah, he missed a penalty against Fulham, by the way, and Pellegrini scored from the resulting corners. That was really nice. Ollison as well, he's been very solid so far this season. Wallens, obviously I mentioned him, he's been great. Alex Scott as well, by the way, he's been flying. Look at this, he's started 3 games, played 7 in total. He's got 1 goal and 6 assists for Scott. 6 assists in 3 starts. He's been absolutely amazing so far this season. Terrazas as well, he's done quite decent when he's come in. Pellegrini's done great. Everyone's done great basically. There's not really been any poor performances so far. Gonzalez has been the most underwhelming so far in terms of the average rating, but he's had a stop-start to the season. So in terms of the best players of the season so far, of course, Wallens, Scott, Pellegrini are all standing out as great players at the start of the season. But anyway, enough babbling on from me. Let's get to the first game then, at home to Millwall. Well, 7 matches won in a row. I don't think there's any need to change anything in terms of the team or the shape for these upcoming matches, and still things start to go wrong, of course. It's great to finally have a great run of form. Obviously, I'd love to still be in the Premier League, but maybe it was a blessing in disguise getting relegated. You know, changing things up, going more positive, and building up that real great team here in the Championship. So, in terms of the team sheet for today's game, we've got Kappenberger in goal, of course. Gonzalez right back, Akomi left back, Schlotterbeck and Cresswell centre backs. Then we've got a midfield 3 of Canute, Ollison and Scott. Wallen starts on the right, Terrazas starts on the left, and Pellegrini starts up front. So only 1 injury to talk of. That is Renier. He just picked up a slight injury, pulled ankle ligaments. He's had quite a decent start to the season as well. He started off a little bit iffy, but as you can see there, the last 2 games he's been very good. So him and Scott, it's hard to pick who to play in that in that attacking midfielder role there. But at the moment, Scott starts there, of course, with Renier is injured. Also been a few days since we played Fulham, so a couple of tired players in the squad. And Taylor Richards is back from his damaged cruciate ligaments, which is nice, but he needs to force his way into the team. And of course, he's really lacking in match sharpness. So Millwall at home, surely we have to start off with a win. Before we get started with the first game, guys, please remember that if you like the video, hit that like button for me. It's really important for the video success. And also, if you're new around here and you want to see more from me, do hit that subscribe button as well. It'd really help me out and it's much appreciated. So let's get started then. Millwall at home. Of course, I'm full of confidence right now. 7 matches won in a row. Surely we're going to beat 16th place Millwall at home. You can't get too cocky, but I'm very confident with the team right now, playing free-flowing football, looking really, really good. Wallens and Pellegrini on fire as well. And 4 minutes in, we're on a highlight straight away. Here's Canute to Ollison to Scott. Here's a Comey to Ollison. Ollison shoots. Oh my word, that was a strange effort at goal, wasn't it? Talking of Ollison, he didn't start off as my number 1 midfield pair with Canute this season, but he's been very, very consistent so far, and it looks like he really suits that box-to-box midfielder role. So at the moment, he's almost one of the first names on the team sheet, to tell you the truth. Anyway, 27 minutes into this game. It's not been amazing so far. Not been amazing. Oh my word, it's Millwall. Cisse. What? Oh, thank goodness for that. He's offside. Oh my word. What on earth is Kappenberger doing there? Bigged him up for the game. Well, it's actually been a poor start to the game, actually. What we've been playing like. And also, Wallens is carrying a knock, which I'm definitely worried about. 5 minutes before half-time. Can we get a goal before half-time? Doesn't look likely, does it? But we're on the highlight here. Here's Ollison to Canute. Out to Gonzalez. Come on. Show us what you're made of, Gonzalez. You may be a wonder kid. Canute to Ollison. Oh, lovely ball for the Wallens. Pellegrini. Get in there. The 2 best players of the season combined there for a goal. But, oh, he's offside. How devastating. Oh, I was going to say lovely ball as well from Ollison. Oh, he's a mile offside. I don't know how on earth I didn't clock that. I must be blind. He's a mile offside. Why on earth did I even celebrate? Wow, poor first half then, really, isn't it? Not too happy with that. Not too happy with that. Well, Wallens is carrying a slight injury at half-time. He's so important to us at this early stage of the season that there's no reason to risk him. And also the fact we've got good squad depth as well. Backward comes on for him. Changes to an inverted winger attack. Also, got a bit more positive as well. Put a defensive line higher, the higher press as well. And trigger press much more often. Got to try and get a goal in this game. Come on, boys. Dominating the game. The better team in the game by quite a distance here. But we need to get that goal, don't we? Oh, 30 minutes to go. Not much is happening, is it? Not much is happening at all. Well, a couple more changes in the game. I've changed Pellegrini from a target forward to an advanced forward. I feel like Jake Cooper has him in his back pocket aerially today. Jake Cooper's 6'6", by the way. And also, I've taken off Gonzalez. Another poor one from him. And I've brought on Armian for him. Only 2 changes so far in the game. 30 minutes to go. There's going to be points dropped here at home to Millwall. Really will be. I'm tempted to go attacking now as well, actually. You know, I am going to go attacking now. Because this ain't good enough, is it? This is not good enough. Come on, boys. Going to put a Comey as a fullback in attack as well. No more changes. I'm going to keep it at 2 changes. Come on, boys. We've dominated the game here. We just can't put the ball in the back of the net. Well, with only less than 5 minutes to go, it looks like massive points dropped here at home to Millwall. Which is very disappointing. Well, disappointing draw that. Very disappointing draw. After winning 7 in a row, as I said, you expect it to be almost a gimme. This game at home to Millwall. Some of the players played quite well. The midfield did well. The midfield 3 did really well, actually. But going forward was a bit let down. You know, Wallens picking up a early slight injury. Did that affect it? You know, can't just put it on that though, can we? Let's be honest. You know, Pellegrini, Terrazas, even Bakwa. They've got enough in the tank to get a goal or 2 in the game, haven't they? So, yeah, disappointing going forward in today's game. But obviously, you cannot win every single game in Football Manager. At least you like to think you can't. So, obviously, the run was going to come to an end at some point. I wasn't expecting in this game, though. But hopefully, if we bounce back and beat Stoke away from home, at least we'll come out of this one with a good episode. Okay, so not the start we wanted to the episode here. Disappointing draw at home to Millwall. But as I said, if we beat Stoke away from home, we're clearly a capable team. They got relegated to us last season, remember. And although they're down in the 18th or 19th place now, they're still a good team. So if we can beat them away from home, that'll make it up for me for dropping points at home to Millwall there. And to be honest, we're 3rd, they're 19th. I wouldn't go as far as they're expecting a win, but just below the level of expecting a win. Away to Stoke then. Let's get going with this. In terms of the team sheet, only one change from the Millwall game there. I've brought in Bakwa, who's been a regular this season. He starts on the left in place of Tarazaz. Don't really need to change any more to the team, I don't think. We actually played quite well there. We just couldn't hit the ball in the back of the net. Wallens, it was only a slight injury, a tight fight, out for 1 to 2 days. So hopefully, him and Pellegrini can get on the score sheet today. Stoke away from home. Can we make it up here? Let's find out. Okay, here we go. Stoke away from home. I'm sticking with Gonzalez at right back, full back on attack, but I'm starting to think that his best position might be on the right wing, to tell you the truth. But saying that, Wallens has been best player of the season so far, so do well to get him out of the team. So sticking with him at right back at the moment. Here is Gonzalez. No, he's not going to head the ball for some reason. Scott shoots though. Oh my word, what an effort. Wallens! How's it not got in? How has it not got in? Well, we start off this game very, very well. Dominating possession, creating lots of chances as well, but probably could have already been 1-0 up in the game. Should be 1-0 up in the game. Dominating the game so far, though. Hopefully it continues. Here's Olison with the ball to Canute. They both played well against Millwall. There is Scott. He played well as well. To Gonzalez. Come on, Gonzalez. Show us what you can do, son. Wallens. Got to score, Wallens. My word. What on earth just happened there? What a bizarre piece of play that was. Why did he not cut in on his favoured left foot there? And slot it in the bottom hand corner? What was he doing? I have no idea. Oh my word. Wallens with a rare brain fart there. It's like a free kick in a dangerous position there though. Unfortunately for us though, we've got one player in the whole squad who's decent at free kicks and corners, and that is Emil Larsson. Well, I say that, Olison almost scored there. Yeah, Emil Larsson's got 16 free kicks. Next best is 10, which is pretty abysmal, isn't it? We have dominated this first half. If we don't go into half-time 1-0 up, then I will not be happy. Here's Cresswell with the ball. Driving forward with the ball. Don't usually see him on the right wing. Here's Gonzalez. Back to Cresswell. Lovely pass to Wallens. Wallens gets it back. Come on, Wallens. Get in there. Is he offside? I don't think he is. Came with the defender, didn't it? He's not offside. Get in. Pellegrini with the goal. Wallens got a bit of luck there. It was deflected and it fell to Pellegrini, but we've deservedly taken the lead in this game. It's been coming, hasn't it? It's been coming. Wallens. Again, I don't know why he's not cutting on his favoured left foot, unless I'm making things up. Is he left? I'm pretty sure he's left-footed. Oh, he's both-footed. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense now. His right foot is very strong. His left foot is strong. But, yeah, still it made sense to cut on his left foot. But anyway, what do I know? He's got 7.5 in this game and an assist. Oh my word, I was going to say, if Stoke score with their first chance in the game, I'll be devastated. Devastated. Well, that was a fairly dominant first half, you have to say. Dominating possession, creating loads of chances. But it's only 1-0, of course, so need to get a second goal in this game, in my opinion. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. I'd love to see Gonzalez just show us what he's made of. Show us how he is a wonder kid and why he's apparently the second best player in the championship. But I'm being patient with him. Anyway, it's Scott. He gets tackled off the ball though. Passes it back to Bursic, the Stoke goalkeeper. I was actually interested in signing him at some point. I'm glad I didn't though, because now we've got Kappenberger. He's a very good goalkeeper. Here's Gonzalez with the ball. Where's your best position, pal? You tell me. Apparently right back, but he's not impressing me too much at right back. My word, Stoke for another rare chance here. Here's Norrington Davies. He crosses it in. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. How is this game 1-1? How on earth is this game 1-1? Well, lovely finish from the boy, it has to be said. Zarawi. Is he not a player who plays for Burnley in real life? I'm pretty sure he is. But where's the left back though? You know, a lovely goal there, chested and then volleyed in the back of the net, but where is the left back? My word. Just a couple minutes later, back on the highlight again. Bursic with a long kick out. Pinball in the air at the minute. Stoke start off the second half, the better team here. Here's Wallens to Canute. Now Olison. Back to lovely little... No, this is a shorter pass. I love to see it. Love to see it. Here's Wallens with the ball. Lovely cross forward to Bakwa. Big chance here. Got to score. Oh, what a miss. What a miss from Ollison that was. What an absolute sitter. Right place, wrong person there. Oh, again, we're playing well. This time we're playing well going forward. What to do here, though? What to do? Well, Scott's not been great in this game. We are missing Renier as well. But Terrazas, he's a very capable attacking midfielder, so we'll play him there. You know, I'm taking off Gonzalez again. I'm bringing on Amian for him. Leave him on fullback attack. 30 minutes to go here. 2 draws out of the episode. It'll be very disappointing. Of course, it could get worse yet. We could lose the game. Really wants to win this game. Wallens. Poor first touch from Wallens, but he's offside anyway. But we've got to win this game. We absolutely battered them in that first half there. Destroyed them. 20 minutes to go. It's still 1-1, unfortunately. Let's take Canute off. Bring Guevara on for him. Do I go more risky here? A bit nervous about that. Nah, you know what? No risk, no reward, as they say. I put Amian back into fullback on support. Put the defensive line higher. Higher press. Trigger press much more often. Come on, boys. We deserve the win here. 15 minutes to go. Guevara a throw-in. He throws in to Cresswell. Bakwa. All this time in the world. Got to score here. He does score. Get in there, Bakwa. With his weaker right foot. We take the lead. Deservedly so again. Let's go... let's change that back here. Back to mid-block. Standard defensive line as well. Still a long way to go though. Still 14 minutes to go. But we get the lead again, which we deserve, of course. Bakwa with the goal. Acres of space. I was just hoping he wouldn't mess it up there. Cresswell just with a very simple pass in the Bakwa. All the time in the world. Has to score. Wasn't the most convincing strikes in the world. That is for sure. But went in the back of the net and that's all that counts. Another chance here. A free kick. Ollison to take it. Cresswell. Oh, he does go in. Get in. Schlotterbeck with the goal, not Cresswell. It's his second goal of the season, Schlotterbeck. He's been a very good signing, he has. Bit expensive for a 31-year-old, but those two have been very, very solid so far this season. Very solid. I thought it was Cresswell with a header, but Schlotterbeck shouldn't really be going in, really, should it? 10 minutes to go here. We've got a healthy lead now. A 2-goal cushion, which is nice to see. We're back on the highlight again. If it goes 3-2, it's squeaky bum time again. Then again, if it goes 4-1, I think it's game over. I mean, with a decent header down. There's Ollison to Terrazas. There's Pellegrini. Pass out the back. Can we make it 4-1 here? Bakwa, Pellegrini. It's 4-1. What a lovely ending to the match this is. Finishes with an absolute flourish here. 4-1. 3 goals in quick fire time. Get in. The Millwall game was just a slight blip. Well, it wasn't even really a blip, was it? We just a bit unlucky not to get in the back of the net. But this one, we're back at our best here. 4-1. Pellegrini with a tap in. 7 minutes to go, but I think it's safe to say that is game over. Get in. 4 minutes of injury time, but I think it's safe to say it's over. Yeah, get in there. Lovely win that is. 4-1 away to Stoke. That's really nice as well because last season I actually lost 4-1 away to Stoke in the Premier League. So a lovely bit of revenge there. Come back to the Britannia Stadium or is it Bet365? I have no idea. The Stoke Stadium. Stoke Stadium. Come back here and do this to them. It's very, very nice. All the players played well today. Look at all these green ratings. Back with a goal and an assist as well. Pellegrini with 2 goals. The back four did brilliantly today as well. Just a brilliant performance all around. 4-1 away to Stoke. Fantastic. Well, what a great win that was. Unfortunately, the winning streak is over in the episode, but we're still unbeaten now for 9 games. And as you can see, we're up to 2nd place now. And also, if we do win our game in hand, we will officially go top of the league. So it's been a great start to the season. Pellegrini with 7 goals. Wallens with 6 goals. It's been a fantastic start. I'm really, really happy with how things are going here. You know, I was a bit nervous after the Millwall game, drawing 0-0 at home to them. Was that the start of something, you know, a poor run of form for us? And then Stoke got back into the game there, but a lovely ending to the match. 3 goals in the space of 7 minutes there, and we ran out deserved winners. So that was absolutely fantastic. Also, one thing I forgot to mention is, in the Carabao Cup 4th round, we've got Sunderland away from home, of course in the Championship as well. So we've got a big chance to get through to the Carabao Cup quarter-final. And once you get to the quarter-final stage of anything, you can start the day of the dream. So I did get to the final of the Carabao Cup on last year's FootballManager with Hereford, where we were playing in League One, where we lost to Liverpool. So anything's possible. I'm not thinking about that just yet, but if we can beat Sunderland away, get a quite favourable tie in the quarter-final, who knows where we can go in the Carabao Cup. In terms of the next episode though, guys, I think I'll bring you back for the games away to Birmingham and at home to Coventry. Birmingham are one of the weaker teams in the league. They're actually finished rock bottom when I was last in the Championship. They must have been promoted last season. yeah, they promoted last season, and again, they are rock bottom of the Championship, so hopefully we can beat them. And at home to Coventry as well. Before that, we've got some obviously tricky games coming up. Quite a lot of away games coming up actually. And of course, that big game away to Sunderland in the Carabao Cup 4th round. But the way things are going, I fancy my chances against any team in this division at the moment. So hopefully the good times can keep on rolling. Make sure you join for the next episode, guys. Away to Birmingham and at home to Coventry. And please remember that if you do like this video, hit that like button for me. As I said, it's really, really important for the video's success. And also, if you're new around here and want to see more, do hit that subscribe button as well. It would really help me out, and much appreciated as well. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.